Today tori na insecurity wahala full am. Our ear don tire for insecurity matter, but if we know yarn am, how we go know where we sit down for Naija? Number one be say Defense Headquarters don officially confirm say retired Major General Rabe Abubakar, wey bin be former Director of Defense Information, don permit. The late general wey bad boys bin kidnap him and him wife along the Katsina-Matazu road don die sake of medical complications wey him get inside kidnappers' hand. Military delegation wey the Chief of Administration, Major General Rabe Abubakar lead, go visit Katsina State Government to sympathize with them. As in dey deliver message from the Military High Command, General Abdullahi yarn say the work wey the late officer do for Naija na wetin they no go ever forget. And im come swear say the armed forces of Naija go use everything wey they get to trace the bad boys and make sure say them face justice. Another heavy wave of coordinated kidnapping and bandit attack across different states don cause fresh security emergency for the country. Reports show say the criminal networks don change style as they expand their operations to target soft areas for inside vulnerable communities and schools across states like Kogi, Edo, and Ogun. As Ogun people see wetin dey happen, Ogun State government under Governor Dapo Abiodun don sharp announce say they change the whole security structure around schools. The state don increase surveillance, they don activate their school protection squad, and they deploy heavy tech systems to monitor everywhere so that bad boys no go fit enter and make schools fit remain safe place for children to learn. The Christian Association of Nigeria don stand up, warn political leaders strictly say Nigeria democracy no go fit survive the heavy bloodshed and the kidnapping wey dey happen everywhere. As they end the 3 days national mourning period, CAN President Archbishop Daniel Opo lead one nationwide Black Sunday program to honor everybody wey don die inside this violence. And inside one strong message where regional church leaders don't support, the association converse give politicians people say they put eye for 2027 election matter instead make they face the security of citizens where they suffer this attack. The clerics, including Big Voices for Jos and Borno, declare no security, no election stance, and they demand say make federal government rush implement state and community policy, make local accountability feel return. Many questions they fly up and down on top the structure of Nigeria's security system. As the money where government they spend on top defense no they match the safety where citizens they see for ground. Fresh data from the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, SIPRI, show say Nigeria defense spending don't jump up by 55%. It rise from $1.35 billion to $2.1 billion. State government join add over 525 billion naira for what they call security votes, where people they talk say nobody they see how they spend them. Even with all this historic money where they enter, security analysts talk say the contradiction big. Take off say the military they only wait for bad boys to attack before they react. And they still they struggle to scatter the criminal networks where hold ground for main economic and farming areas. Experts going to call for proper review of troop morale, feed intelligence, and transparency for the money matter. May they feel know why all these heavy billions no they bring better results for our security. And obodo Igbo people safe, don't they worry about the big money where they enter military all over the world. This one now no be Nigeria alone. United Nations Secretary General don't send strong warning to global superpowers, say the world they stand for one very dangerous crossroad. As in they point out how world priorities don't scatter. The UN chief review say the money where whole world they spend on top military matter don't climb reach $2.7 trillion, where nobody don't ever see before, or where nobody even understand how the money they work. As more than 1/4 of people for the world they live inside conflict areas, and close to 120 million people don't run come out for their house. The UN chief can they beg global leaders may they shift their money come out from things where they destroy life, where they cause fear, may they use and fight poverty, climate change, and inequality. At least we go see the result of that one. Now here we go hang on today. We go continue to dey pray for Nigeria and even for the world, because now we get them and God will help us repair them. My name is Sidika Yusuf.